Let's say you do not want to hire the candidate and you'd like to reject them, but want to do this in a thoughtful and helpful way. How do you do that? The first thing is get over the fear of not giving feedback for any reason and give them feedback and take that seriously on their CVs, their resumes, how they presented themselves, how they answered interview questions. It's extremely invaluable for them to be able to feel like they walked away from that process having improved, having learned something after all the time that they put in and all the expectations that they put in, to be able to realize that the way they answered a particular question wasn't there, or their skills here and there are lacking. They'll be able to adjust their hiring process next time, or the way they present themselves better. Consider mentoring them. I mean, if you give a lot of feedback, you'll kind of want to feel like you are going to give them some kind of mentorship, and will give you opportunities to do so. For you as a recruiter or a hiring manager, you have an opportunity to tell them, like, help them apply to better opportunities, and potentially, if you can, and if you have it in your heart, open up your network to them to say, I wasn't able to hire this candidate, but they're brilliant, or I know this person. I've met this person, I've gotten to know them through my interview process. Their story is this, and that. Would you like to take a look at them? And that could basically get them in through a referral, which would be extremely helpful. One thing not to do is to give feedback on the physical appearance of a particular person, because this can bring a lot of unwelcome feedback in that case. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. One thing we also do at Jobs for Humanity is, if you can give them resources where they can have support in their interview process. We have an online community on Discord with about 2,000 job seekers and 100 plus recruiters. So consider, if you're interested in joining this community and marking an hour a week where you take a look at some of the questions that job seekers have and help them answer them. Here they'll get some videos on how to best prepare for the interview process, and they'll be able to, and man, I'm starting to lose hope, I guess. So you've got some job seekers who really need support, and you've got career coaches who are helping every time, like here, helping you with your resume. Same thing here with LinkedIn, with their LinkedIn profile, with their job search, where you've got coaches helping job seekers and providing additional support. This could be really helpful for you and for them.